What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. We have
I read a book.
pretty decent stack today. Alrighty, so for today we have that many books. Just quite a few. This has been the most I've had to read in a week in maybe forever. I don't recall. I had 13 books to read. I did not read them all. Decent stack this week, yeah.
And not even because it was a lot to read.
Yeah, so we did go hang out with Gabe Hart for his birthday dinner.
Everyone wish him a happy birthday, and by everyone I mean Terrence.
It was good. It was yummy.
Basta.
I did read some books at work, and I did read a little bit when I got back home. Not too much. But, and Chris read basically nothing.
I read a book.
Spent more time in the bathroom than reading books.
Had to go to the bathroom after eating.
Stop stream, finish your books, and start again. Oh, my bad. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. Starting off with Blood Hunt, Red Band, issue number 3. Very cool cover with Vampire Miles on it. And pretty solid issue.
I didn't read this one.
Yeah.
I read Avengers. It's the only book I read.
Yeah, again, Blood Hunt's been solid. This is probably the least gory issue, though. I think there's only like a little bit of gore in the beginning. I think.
Oh, I forgot I wanted to take another droid picture. I forgot. Oh, well.
Yeah. But regardless, still pretty solid issue, not picture. Pretty solid issue. We also picked up the Momoko variant for the regular release. I wouldn't bother bagging all those if this is a bunch of stuff you need to read tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, I already started this one. I'll bag the ones I don't need to read. Not this included.
But just leave it up here, it's fine. Well, or you could have swapped the bag to that one.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm going to do that now.
Anyway, up next we got Avengers 15. This is the A cover, I believe. Yeah. Following this little side team of Captain America. Yep. Kate Bishop, Hazard, Hercules. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver, that's right. He was barely in this issue. That's
yeah,
why
he had a couple fun little moments.
Yeah, but that's why I forgot.
He's there to be grumpy. That's all he needs to be.
More or less. But yeah, again, I like this little side team. Yeah. I don't really care for Baron Blood is like the big bad of...
Oh, I love how dramatically just evil he is.
See, that kind of takes away from, like, the seriousness. If I thought the last issue had, like... again, like, Cap said, like, a really great line of, like, it sucks that it feels like I'm failing because people are dying right now, but I'm doing the thing that I have to be doing to save the most amount of people, or something along those lines. And, yeah, I really like that. And then now you just have, like, I'm evil and a Nazi vampire, you know, it's like, okay, whatever. Anyway.
This is the second time in recent history that the Avengers have fought Nazi vampires.
What was the other time?
In the last Avengers run. I think they were Nazis. They dressed like Nazis.
They just like the aesthetic. Up next we have X-Men Jubilee Blood Hunt 1. This is the Momoko variant. Very, very solid one. This one, I will say, pretty passable. Not much happens in this other than Jubilee was like, yeah, I was a vampire. I remember that being rough.
And she was, in fact, a vampire.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I was really hoping that there was going to be in that one. Like, I was, like, considering she was a vampire, like, could be some cool stuff going on. I was pretty whatever on it. We did, however, pick up the blank variant as well, just one of these.
Be fun to get some Jubilee as a vampire art. guess, you know?
Yeah. And then we have Strange Academy 2.
Why is it cut off? What is it supposed to say?
Well, it's because I'm zoomed in.
Oh. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So, as such, viewers were experiencing...
Enough video. What does that mean?
I have no idea what that means. Like, or what it's supposed to mean, or...
I don't understand. Is it still acting choppy? Or what is it doing? Is it... I don't know. Does it seem like my internet's wonky? Because it says my internet's fine.
Here, let me pull it up and see what it looks like on
Stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate.
Maybe it's telling us we need to stop the stream and read our comics, Marco.
Now it's saying good connection. Does it look good now? It's cutting in and out glitchy.
Oh, my end, the stream just... Oh, I've opened up the wrong one. I'm a stupid. Don't mind me.
It's saying good connection now, which is not the greatest thing, I think. I think usually it says, like, great connection, I believe is what it typically is. Complete froze on me twice.
Seems good on my end.
Let's say refresh should be good now. Yeah. Sorry for any issues. Oh, now it's back down to the bit rate is lower than recommended. I don't know why. How's it looking on your end?
Fine. Not even like even a little laggy.
Since we've been talking about it, it's been working good. Okay. We will continue then, and hopefully things will be okay. Alright, so up next we got Strange Academy 2, Blood Hunt.
I haven't read the first one of this. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you already put that one away in the...
It shouldn't be in a variant box, which is really all I've been putting away.
Yeah. Well, then I'll
it's somewhere.
dig at some point.
Yeah, this one
Has it been good despite you not reading any Strange Academy?
Yeah, I'll say this one wasn't as good as the first issue. I thought the first issue was a little bit more interesting. But it was fun. It was fine. I like this better than Jubilee.
I'll bag and board it because it's the end of my list. I just might not get to it.
You're just not going to read anything. Miles Morales,
you actively said
21.
Jubilee was passable, so I bagged and boarded it.
Jubilee, no. Miles Morales, 21.
Gotcha.
We end up having to get the Scotty Young cover because somebody didn't order enough of the most popular event in years. But anyway, so yeah, so this is a Blood Hunt tie-in, and it was interesting. It gives you so this one actually picks up right at the end of Blood Hunt 3.
So I need to read that before I read Blood Hunt 4.
Yeah, it's not a super big
deal.
Good information
to know.
Not a super big deal if you don't, but yeah, just there's a little side thing that's going on at the end of Blood Hunt 3, and this picks up on that. Kind of.
I don't think he'll see it. Right there, your complaint.
So what's your VS system card game review? What is VS? Magic Gathering, but playability tweaked to make it slightly easier, and I picked up another deck for it. I don't remember what VS stands for.
Varsity.
Anyway.
Sanctuary.
So it picks up at the end of that, but then also goes into a big flashback because in Blood Hunt 1 we see Blade meet up with Miles, and so it goes over that encounter.
Oh, cool.
So that's pretty cool to see. Victoria's Secret.
Thanks, Terrence.
I will say, one thing I wasn't crazy about was it was a little too. Spider-Man still got to be telling jokes all the time. But I don't know. I just feel like this isn't just like an event where we gotta stop the big bad evil or whatever before they take over the world. Like, there are so many people dying.
Yeah.
This is a very brutal.
Like, maybe even more than King in Black.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. Like, it's real bad, and they're
like
acknowledging it.
Not AVX. I meant AXE, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day stuff. Like, nobody died.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just constantly people dying in this. And so anytime any of these tie-ins or anything are getting pretty jokey, I'm not digging it. Like, it's just not the time and place. And you could do, like... There's some level of joking you can do to, like, do coping with, you know? But, you know, when Spider-Man rolls up on some vampires attacking a person and like they're nearly dead and like so many people have died.
They're ripping out my organs.
Yeah. Like, it's not time for a joke. You know, you just need to save the day because other people are dying while you're doing this, you know? So, I don't know. A little bit too much of that. But otherwise, it was still pretty interesting to see the little bit of context we didn't get in Blood Hunt number 1. And then now we got more Blood Hunt stuff, but this is where I have not read any of these yet. So we have Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt 2.
I'm probably not going to read this one. I read like half the first one, didn't get into it.
Yeah, so I'll check that out, but didn't leave it there. Stop it.
Oh, you haven't read that one. Okay. Well, I'll just put it also in this stack of... So putting everything in the stack.
Why? Just leave it here. It's fine.
Well, then, all right. I'll put my books in there, too.
We have Fantastic Four number 21, which I don't know if I'll get around to reading this one tonight or not.
Keep it all in the same stack because usually at the end of the stream, not at the end, but like toward the end, someone will ask, "Hey, what's up? I'm here late," and you'll go over the books again. So I was trying to keep it in order.
Yeah, I'm trying to not make this super long of a stream. I want to get the FOC done. Then we got a bunch of other stuff I need to do. Yeah. Anyway, Fantastic Four 21. This is a Blood Hunt tie-in. I'm very behind on this run, so I might just wait and read it eventually later. I don't know.
I'm actually excited about that one. I've been loving Fantastic Four. It's had such a light, jovial vibe, and based on this cover, it does not seem like it'll have a light, jovial vibe.
Yeah, is this the first Blood Hunt?
Yeah.
For Fantastic Four, yeah.
Like, they've gone into some serious stuff in Fantastic Four. Like, they're not afraid of a serious tone, you know? Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm looking forward to this one.
Up next, we have Ultimate X-Men number 4.
Also, North is good at a serious tone. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that did Dark Ages, right?
No.
No? What did North do?
The one I really, really like from him is the Iron Man Darkhold.
Yeah, okay. So he can do creepy, too.
Yeah, that was a fantastic issue. Still one of my favorite one-shots. Actually, maybe my favorite one-shot.
It's really good. Recommend Darkhold Iron Man wholeheartedly.
Even though it's technically not a one-shot, but you can read it as a one-shot. The rest of his stuff, most of it's not even good. Did you not like the Scotty Young The Thing cover? I did not get any Scotties except for...
Spider-Man, because we had to.
Yeah. And they're good. I don't know. I didn't want to, like... I don't want all of them, and so I didn't want to pick and whatever, so I just passed on.
We're not that... I'm so happy I don't love Scotty Young that much. Because it's too much.
Anyway, Ultimate X-Men 4, didn't get around to reading this one, but I will try to check it out later tonight.
Like, I've picked a good artist to get all of their stuff, Jin Bartel. They don't release that much.
Up next, we have Hulk 13. I still haven't started this series. Are you keeping up with this one?
No, I haven't read number 1.
Okay.
I'm woefully behind.
Well, neither of us have started that series. Well,
I think you started it, didn't you?
No, I
thought you read number 1. I really liked
it. Oh, this is out of order. Fantastic Four 21. This is the Yard Adams variant.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
That's fine. You can bag that one. Who did this cover?
I like that cover. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
it's a pretty good one.
Is that the A?
Torrin Clark, yeah. Yeah, it's the A cover. Torrin Clark
there's
cover.
a really good cover I need to show you.
He does a bunch of
We only
bunch of
get
good
like a
stuff.
sneak peek. It's of Scarlet. Did the camera get really gray?
Oh yeah, we're back at excellent collection. It was orange for a while, and now it's back to
now it's
proper
back to
colors.
like regular. I looked at it and just looked really gray for a second.
Just pray that Alex Ross doesn't start doing X-Men titles. I'm gonna be so broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read Deadpool 1. I didn't read issue number 2. So I don't know. That's not gonna happen tonight. That's for sure. You like that cover? Yeah, it's a very solid cover with crossbones. And then also picked up the movie variant.
Here it is. It's another Torrin Clark.
Clock.
Clark. For Scarlet. A little sneak peek. It's pretty good.
You go ahead and bag those.
Yep.
Then we have this is Dodderman, right? Yeah.
Where will we
RD.
put the movie variant in, Marco? Will we put it with my one Sonya cosplay variant?
No.
Because it's a picture.
No, I have other picture covers.
I just made that one Jango Fett one too.
I got Jango Fett one. I got some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. Anyway, we got Scarlet Witch number 1. This is the A cover by Dodderman. Really, really solid cover.
Did you pick up the Deadpool Wolverine Legends? We did not.
No.
We have Deadpool already, and I think
I do like that Wolverine.
Yeah, they improved his faced paint on there because the old one didn't look that good.
Well, he's got an additional head. I don't think the other
And
one
the
had
additional
that
head,
too,
yeah. He just had a screaming head before. Oh,
I'm not gonna read that. Are you?
I
I haven't been enjoying
even look at the art.
any of the Scarlet Witch stuff I've read recently.
Eh.
I like her in Avengers. She's good in Avengers, but
I
again,
just don't care that much
it's
about
McKay.
her.
I just don't think it's been written very well. Anyway, we also got the Jenny Frizen variant. Again, another very solid variant. And then we have the Davy Go, or Davi. Maybe it's Davi. Davi Go. It was a hard start to read. Yeah, I didn't look at it, but because like the other stuff that I've read from her, she's talking like. I get like she's a mystical witch or whatever, but she's talking like she's like an ancient sorceress from, you know, the 1600s or something.
Yeah, sometimes you can talk too mystical and it can take you out of it.
Yeah, like people can be bad at it with Thor too. Now granted,
And Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah. This doesn't seem as bad.
Granted, Thor is an actual, god from another.
But it's just
plane
to the
of
point
existence.
where your words become gobbledygook, you know? This one didn't look as bad, honestly. Some of the other stuff I'd read was just like, ugh. And that's it for Marvel and the Marvel adjacent, which is just
As
Star
opposed
Wars.
to when it's charming, when Beast talks like a big dork.
Well, yeah, no, that's different because you got to make him like he's just super science geeky and stuff. You know what I mean?
And culturally geeky. He'll often bring up Shakespeare and other forms of classical literature and stuff.
Shakespeare's just science. We got the Sprouse 25th anniversary, Darth Vader number 47.
And once again, knocks it out of the park. I think so many people draw almost a crap. What is his name?
Bato.
Something Lloyd.
Oh.
Jake.
Jake Lloyd.
They draw him so bad. Like.
Yeah. A lot of people can't draw kids.
No, but right here, solid. Absolutely solid.
And that's it for Star Wars. Then we move on to DC. I did pick up the facsimile
I want
of
to say Chris Lloyd. I have no idea who Chris Lloyd is.
Christopher Lloyd is somebody.
Oh, you're right. I gotta Google it. Is that Doc Brown?
Is it maybe? Yeah, that's him. Anyway, Gotham by Gaslight. I picked up the facsimile. Didn't get a chance to read this one.
I think I only
Do want to read this one so that I can get into the new stuff.
know that's Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, I
Doc
only
Brown,
know
okay.
that because we got a signed pop of him in the other day.
Oh. I like Christor. Christor
my
Lloyd.
favorite He-Man villain.
We also picked up the blank. Pretty solid blank. I like the trade dress and everything on it. I don't know if that'll fit in there. We can try. I think I need to get more silvers. I might be out. Christian Trump monkey. What the hell is that?
What the hell is what?
I don't know if it's like a smudge or. Oh, actually, I don't even see it anymore. What the hell? Maybe the plastic was just bent funny or something. Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it was a cool blank. I liked it.
There's a thumbprint like right here. Is that what you're thinking of?
No, it was like something like it was like right there. But
yeah,
on the bag, not on the plastic. He was on a taxi? Is he okay? What? Oh. Oh, Terrence did say he was on a taxi. Maybe. I don't know. People get hit by taxis. Anyway.
Well, he's saying Christopher Lloyd was on a taxi.
Maybe. Maybe he was standing on top of it, being a...
Like a surfboard.
Hooligan. Next we have Gotham by Gaslight, the Kryptonian Age #1.
This was my
This
pick.
is, Kendrick Lim
For
cover.
Best of the Week. I love this cover.
Yeah, very solid. Kendrick Lim does some
The show taxi?
some pretty great work.
Like, Cash Cab?
So leave that one there.
Who hosted Cash Cab? Was that Joe Rogan?
I don't know. Up next we have DC Uncovered.
I definitely need silvers for
This
that.
is the A cover. It's not that thick.
Pretty thick.
No, this will totally fit.
Oh, let me find out.
This is thinner than Gaslight
You know,
was.
I want to look through it. I just want to see the covers. I've probably seen them all before, but I still want to see them again.
Bank.
More Jen Bartel.
I was just curious if
Perfection.
there was like I don't remember what that one was. It was like the swimsuit one or something. Had like ones that weren't covers. There was like extra art, you know.
Yeah.
Because there was that Ivy that I wish was a cover.
No, that was it was a swimsuit one, but it was a weird swimsuit one. It was like Nort's something.
Yeah, that's right. There's a bunch of covers that just also aren't Pride covers in here. I'm pretty positive that Ivy was just a regular cover. It was just a #1 variant. Anyway, got the A cover, then also picked up the foil as well, which really should. Well, I guess I don't know. You can put it whichever way, I guess.
Yeah, any direction actually. Yeah.
How about that?
You could rotate it. Put it on your little rotator right there, Marco.
You just like rotate like through space.
Rotate.
Anyway, and then up next we have another DC Pride. This is
DC Pride Uncovered.
Luciano Vecchio.
Nubia and her wife. I don't know her name.
And then we have Suicide Squad Dream Team #4. This is Fatima Wajid.
It's a
maybe
of my girl Dreamer.
that is a 23% chance that I said that name right. And then that's it for DC. Moving on to the indie stuff, where I did read some of this. I don't know. First up, we got Geiger #3.
Oh, I did get one. I remember now.
Another pretty solid issue. He's getting buried by a library right there. Look at that. Books are dangerous.
Getting libraried.
There is libraries featured in this issue, but none of them attack Geiger. This is a false cover. If anything, he attacks them.
You read it?
Yes, that one can be bagged. Up next, we have Ain't No Grave #2. Another excellent issue by Scotty Young. I love his writing.
You
like I
didn't
said,
see that cover, Terrence, because it didn't hit the wall, probably.
or Geiger.
If it was of the Dreamer one, nobody
the
orders
Dreamer one.
Suicide Squad, so that one's not even like a Shay didn't order enough.
That's why I don't read books are dangerous. Yeah, you gotta watch out. That shelf was gonna come down on you one day, Gaypart. Anyway, Ain't No Grave #2. I'm not that I dislike Scotty Young's art. It's just not really my thing. But his writing, I absolutely love. No,
Suicide Squad?
SS. Yeah, that was the Dreamer one.
Yeah.
Or maybe it said no to me because I said
Yeah.
Geiger. Anyway,
But either way, we can see if we can order it for you if you really want it. But just nobody orders it.
yeah.
We're not a huge DC shop, and it's not a huge DC book.
No, none of them are. Anyway, Ain't No Grave. I really enjoy it. Pretty solid. It's not as awesome as like. Well, I don't want to say awesome. Excuse me. I have like a burp. There we go. It wouldn't come out. It was like stuck. I absolutely love the Me Love in the Dark. Like, again, maybe my favorite comic. So it's not as impactful as that one is. This one has a bit more action and stuff in it, though, which is pretty cool. Scotty Young does a great job of being able to tell a story with pretty minimal dialogue, in a similar kind of fashion like he did with Twig.
I really like Twig. I can't wait for more Twig.
Where Twig was more of a kind of lighthearted little adventure
I love
and like
lighthearted
weird,
little
crazy
adventures.
worlds. This does have like a dark emotional story with it, but has some gunslinging with it as well.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. As funny as your sentiment, is there a gay part about DC knowing they're second best? There are plenty of shops where they sell more DC than Marvel.
I would have to say Marvel overall has to sell more.
I don't know. I hear so many people say. I hear a decent amount of people say that DC is doing better.
They can't keep any titles going.
Yeah, that's true.
They struggle with even their main big characters. Like,
Meanwhile, Spider-Man can have the biggest hate train ever and still keep a run.
Spider-Man's always like, everyone's usually like, I hate this writer, I hate this artist, blah, 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 whatever. But they still buy it, and they even still read it. Like, that's the craziest thing.
Like, yeah, Spider-Man's my favorite character, but it's my least favorite book.
Yeah, like, it's really wild. But Marvel has so many more titles.
Moon Knight can have an easy, what did he have, a 30 issue run?
Kind of.
And then continue on?
I would say, arguably, should be kind of a longer run than 30. It's technically still going on, more so.
And still be a big seller.
If DC didn't have 100 Batman titles, name 5 more top titles? 5 more top. 5 more titles. There we go.
That's not fair. I work at a shop and I can, but...
But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, even, you know, like... I don't know if y'all heard that weird noise Oreo just made.
Oreo, Queedy.
Queedy!
That's the language me and her created. You wouldn't get it.
She doesn't either. Shit, I don't remember what I was gonna say now.
Quit eating your ass, but
I don't remember what I was gonna say anymore. Oh, we're talking about DC. Yeah, I mean, they had to like get Tom King to get on Wonder Woman, and still barely anybody's reading that.
DC fans hate Tom King after the DC made him stop the Bat Wedding.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he was fully prepared to do the Bat Wedding, and DC said no, and people blamed Tom King.
Yeah. Oh, y'all, I'll have to show you this YouTube channel here later on. I highly, highly recommend it. He puts out incredible work. There was this guy. It's his name. His YouTube's name is Matt, but it has 4 T's at the end of it. And he just did a video on Sonic and the history of Sonic comics. And I don't give a shit about Sonic, but goddamn, that's the thing. Like, he's one of those channels that can make a video about something you don't care about at all, and you're just absolutely like
I watch those
captivated
all the time. Those kinds of videos.
Well, it's just because he's such a good, like, content creator, and these basically like little documentaries that are just really well done and are super interesting. And so I learned about the super controversial history of Sonic comics, and there's a lot of drama that goes into that. But I'll show you that channel later when we're doing FOC or something, or right before FOC probably, if I remember. Up next, we got Transformers issue number 9. I did read this one. Another solid issue. Not one of their best, but solid.
I need to read it.
The run's good, but there's been better issues, you know, which is not saying nothing bad, you know.
And here's a good creepy cover of Marco's boy.
Yeah, I love Shock Blast. He's my favorite. I don't know why. I think
Shock Blast sound / Shockwave.
Yeah, sometimes he's Shockwave. I knew him as Shockwave in the series that I grew up with, but he's Shock Blast most of the time. And damn, that's still a cool. I need to get that one back. The Energon, I think it was Energon. Shock Wave, right? I'm all fucked up now. Or is it? No, Wave is normal, right? Blast is. I don't know. Shock Wave is normal. Blast is the one I grew up with. Anyway, regardless, I don't know. I'm a sucker for a gun hand, and then he's also a Cyclops, and he also usually transforms into like really dope stuff.
His hand looks like Echo's hand.
Yeah, that it does. That it does. Yeah, it looks
Echo's
like
from the Bad Batch. If you know what we're talking about.
Yo, also a little side note.
Bad Batch of Tears.
I haven't opened them up yet. About a week ago or so, I picked up 2 new Hot Toys. It's was it Echo? I think it's Echo and Hunter. Hunter for sure.
Yeah, I think it's Echo.
And then I think Echo. Yeah, because Tech isn't out yet. Crosshair and Wrecker are both expensive now. So
yeah. So
I'm gonna.
If you know, this is a call out to everyone right now. If you know someone with the hookup on a Wrecker and a Crosshair for a good price,
Help a brother out.
Help us out, or the collection's not beginning.
Because I haven't opened them because I'm kind of concerned. I'm like, because Crosshair is going for like anywhere from like $700 to $900.
And if we open them, then we might spend that much, and that'll be
well,
scary.
not so much that. It's just that I don't want to give up on it later, or more so, if I do give up on it later, I can just sell them because I got these 2 at a great price. It was like one of those things I didn't want to get into the Bad Batch, but then these were at an amazing deal. And then I was like, okay, well, I got to grab them. I got the 2 of them for $300 total. Like, that's such a good price.
Under Echo, Tech, Crosshair, Wrecker. Yeah.
Yeah, 5. Mm-hmm. There's no Omega.
There needs to be. I'm surprised there's not.
It's kind of weird that they haven't made her, but send a link in the group chat. Is it to get a Crosshair? Anyway,
why am I not a part of the group chat?
This is not because I was gonna say because you're not on Instagram, but you are now.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
You
now.
just got on Instagram. Don't act like.
Why am I invited immediately?
I don't even remember your name. I'd have to wait to see a picture of a droid again.
I'll be posting another droid tonight. I wanna.
Then maybe I'll add you if I remember. Or someone else can do it. That's probably a better shot. But anyway, what was I saying? Transformers and whatever else. And Bad Batch. That's what goes on.
Bad Batch. A show you should watch. It's really good.
I'm like... But anyway, so I might end up selling them later if I give up on it. And if I do that, obviously keeping them in the box and everything would be the best way to get the most money. What's going on, Paul? Going to the LCS tomorrow. Yeah, we're just finishing up our stack here, showing off. Unfortunately, the rest of these I've not got around to reading. Just a few more books. We got the Whisper Queen #2. This is a Maria Lovett cover. Pretty nice one. This one I'm very far behind it because there's something else. I can't remember what comes before the Whisper Queen because this is a Zdarsky book. And then they did a reprint of that book. And then Whisper Queen is like the follow-up to that. But I didn't get around to reading that one. And then this book we didn't think we were getting. Because... not Dynamite. Diamond. There we go. Diamond said this was supposed to come out weeks ago. And we finally got it in. We got Cruella de Vil issue #4. bunch of corgis on
Look
here.
at them, they're great. Oreo's part. Oreo, come here.
And then the next one is a Vampirella book, and I'm not a Vampirella guy.
She's part corgi.
Every now and then, there's a cover that is so incredible that I do have to pick it up. And so I picked up, this is the 1 in 20, I don't know how to say his name, Chatzautis? Something like that. But I saw this one. The colors remind me of like a kind of 50s pinup era type drawing, and I just really like it. I think this is incredible. Like I said, for me to pick up a Vampirella, which is something I don't know anything about.
Thank you.
I'm not a Vampirella guy. It has to be like a killer cover.
Logan, not that Logan, told me that she's an alien from the planet like Draculon once.
Something like that, yeah.
And I was like, that's the stupidest information I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's about as much as I know about her. But yeah, this is probably my favorite cover this week, although there were some good ones.
Like this one.
Yeah, had to pick up this one. And it was really cheap too. It was like,
I'm not reading this. I'm putting it in a bag.
It was only like $8 or $10 or something. I think it was $8. So not bad. There was another non-ratio variant that has the trade dress somewhere. I don't even know where it was now. Maybe it went behind her. I don't think it covered her upper at all. Not that I remember.
You read this one, Marco?
It's your favorite cover now too. It's a solid one now. No, put that in the pile. I need it. No.
Okay.
I need to. Like I said, I haven't read the first Whisper Queen or what? I can't remember what the other book was called. I just remember it came out in the same week. It was like, here's a reprint and here's the new series, and I was like, okay, Zdarsky, I'll check that out, and then got busy and didn't get to read it. Now we're gonna do FOC, but first I have to show you all another channel that, like I said, I absolutely love this guy's content. And it's gonna show it's gonna show that I haven't watched any of his videos because I haven't watched them on this account. Oh, actually, no, it does show that I watched this one. Apparently, I watched this one on this account. I watched most of his other stuff on another account. Let me see. Nope, not that. This. So yeah, Matt. He's got 4 T's total at the end there. Anyway, what a thumbnail too. But yeah, he's got all kinds of really interesting videos on comic history. Like I said, they're like mini documentaries. They're not super long, so when you hear documentary, anyway, you think like hours, you know. But like this last one was 46 minutes. That one's 27, 42, 25, 40, 16. But like it's really incredible the amount of information that you get even out of like one of these like a 16-minute video. There's so much in there, and he does such a great job of like streamlining everything. It doesn't feel too fast, but like I said, the pacing is like engaging and interesting. Yeah, and he's got videos, and that's another thing. He's got stuff on some like here's a video on Todd McFarlane. But then he's also got some of the ones I'm much more interested in. Like here's a really cool one on the people that did ElfQuest, which I know ElfQuest isn't like nobody knows about them. It's not something I'm into at all. I don't really care for the art style, but to hear the story of it was incredible. This one, the comic that cost this writer his life. Really, really awesome video. The Rob Liefeld video was really cool. And he hasn't been doing it this long. He's only been doing it a year. This first video he did is one of my favorites. About one of the artists that really started changing how you did comic layouts. If you look at any like old Marvel comics, it'd be like, you know, big picture with text on top. And like that was kind of what comics were for the longest time. And this guy really was like, no, we can take this in a further direction, in a more artistic direction. I love this video. But like, at the same time, like a lot of these, some of these have happy endings, and a lot of them don't. Though, you know, it's just the way life is. It's like, you know, this is like a super important person to comics, that end up despising comics and the industry and everything by the time he got to the end of it. All right, and now let's get to the FOC and start ordering some comics. Watch the ElfQuest one and the comic that cost the writer his life. Yeah, the terrible cat part. Yeah, yeah,
All
really.
that together sounds like the title of a book. ElfQuest 1 and the comic that cost the writer his life.
But yeah, really recommend his channel. The most interesting comic videos I've watched easily. Alright, so Ain't No Grave, this is an easy one. They only got one cover, and it is a fantastic story that I'm really enjoying.
If you want some less in-depth, but also very fun comic YouTube stuff, check out Casually Comics. They're very fun.
Geiger 4. Oh, A cover's pretty solid.
I'll type it in the chat.
However, we don't know what the B cover looks like yet, so I'll just keep that up. It's the sequel of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. You wanted a longer title?
I think that actually has a sequel, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Oh my god, a bunch of Image First again. Moon Man! I have not got around to reading Moon Man. Issue number 2, that. I read number 1. That A cover looks kind of cool. I like that one. Wait a minute. I feel like I ordered this already. Yeah, I ordered that already. Gabehart's rewriting the lore. Alright, Transformers 10. Here's the A cover.
Oh, I love it. RC's a bit big. I think she's supposed to be smaller than that.
I don't know. She might not be in this. Cause you see her, cause she's kind of had her own side story thing,
Yeah.
but you see her with some other people that should kind of give you a better sense of scale, and she might be about that big.
Wait, are you talking about RC or are you talking about the other pink and white Transformer?
I might be getting confused. I don't know.
RC's the motorcycle. I think she's a motorcycle in this. She's the other pink. She's been here the entire time.
On Earth?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking about whoever's on Cybertron. Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know enough Transformer lore to know.
Yeah, this person.
Yeah, no, that's not RC.
Yeah, they look different now that I look at them. They are just also pink.
And white.
And white. Okay, well, never mind. My statement has zero validity. Get your shit together. I know very little about Transformers.
I know about RC. And a few, other handful of Transformers.
Well, see, I knew RC was like a small one usually, but you never know. Like any Transformer run or series.
The original Transformers did have size shifting as a thing.
True, yeah.
That's why Megatron could turn into a handgun.
Yeah. I guess they could in this. They haven't stated that they can't. It doesn't seem like it.
No.
But also, it could just be that it hasn't happened yet. Anyway, so wait. Yeah, I'll keep that Transformers open. Do you want that one? The A cover?
Let me see it again.
Yeah, we don't know what the B cover looks like yet.
I like it, sure. Yeah.
I like it, sure.
I like it, sure.
Whisper Queen 3. And cover by Anka.
I like the design of the Whisper Queen. Soundwave or Prime, I can pass.
You ever look at something and you're just really confused?
What are you looking at?
I looked at this leg and I just couldn't tell what the fuck it was for a second. Like combination of like this with this. Like I was like, what am I staring at? And it's like, it's not long, but it's just like a second where you're just like lost. I don't know. Like I don't know. I was just lost.
I guess I can't get it in this instance.
Yeah, It's just one of those things where it
That's
just like,
the booty cover.
yeah, there's a little booty right there and a little booty right there. I like the Anka better, I think.
Marco hates booty.
Did you see the Vampirella cover I got?
Obviously not a real fan.
If it ain't Soundwave or Prime, I can pass. Yeah, I like Starscream a lot.
Like Soundwave, I like Starscream, I like RC.
Oh, new R.L. Stein book.
Ooh,
I started with the B cover for some reason.
Graveyard Club. I wonder if this one's gonna be more ongoing.
I don't know.
I feel like Graveyard Club sounds familiar. Is that an old R.L. Stein book too?
That's the A cover. Is there more? Yep, there is more. Oh, what? I wonder if this is just completely wrong. It says Erica Slaughter Mercado. Well, Mercado can be right, I guess, but Erica Slaughter's from Something's Killing the Children.
Is it like a character?
That's the main character,
Oh.
who you see with the mask and everything. It's $9.99. Oh, it is $9.99. No. Does it say the page count though? No. Well then, I do. We might have to wait on this one because I like Mercado a lot.
I guess it's not from anything, but I did find that they are a spooky synth band.
Nice. This one hasn't been revealed, and I don't want to get a bunch of them.
Yeah, $9.99.
Yeah.
That's making me think more one shot. I like that.
The Dan Mora's nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. I'm not crazy about the A cover. Like, it's fine. If it was like the only one, I wouldn't be upset about it. But
I think I like the Dan Mora.
yeah, but I want to see the Mercado.
Then I guess
This also might not be Mercado. It might not be Erica Slaughter. Sometimes, you know, just there's like wrong information on these. And this one, we don't know who the artist is. So I'll just keep them up, and we'll refresh them and look at them later.
Except for the eggs.
Yeah, I don't care about the A. That's going to be it for Boom. Then we move on to DC. Don't care about Absolute Power at all.
Ooh, Villalobos on action.
Hold on. Okay, Villalobos. Who is this? Is that
Lois Lane.
Yeah, okay. Didn't think of her name. And a Superman foot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
so a little bit of everything for somebody.
This could be a really cool foil.
Yeah, especially it's probably not going to be because Marvel's been doing partial foils. DC hasn't, but that would be a sick.
Yeah, that was a partial. Foil. That could be sick. Yeah, I've never thought about a black and white foil before. That could be, like actual black and white, not like
$7.99 though. I don't know if I care that much.
No,
about
I don't want to get it.
Unless I see it and it's like, damn.
I'm just saying, like,
if
I saw it and then I saw the word foil because I looked for that.
If I held it in my hands and I was like, this is literally perfect.
Maybe it's part of the, you know, in all fairness, we didn't read this. Gravesend is as sleepy as a town as they come. Especially, also, I don't know anything about Something's Killing the Children though, so like, this might not help me. I don't know if Gabe Hart's actually read it. I know he has some, but especially being surrounded by cemeteries and the local kids could think of nowhere else they'd rather wreak harmless havoc. But being surrounded by graveyards comes with the persuasive reminder that there are more dead than there are living.
Maybe these are the kids that something's killing.
Could be. Launch a coming-of-age horror series, Breakfast Club, in a graveyard filled with frights both nostalgic and new, for fans of Lock and Key and chilling adventures of Sabrina. Yeah, that didn't really help. Moving on.
They're doing a Batman Year One volume trade.
Yeah.
It's neat. It's a popular book. Popular Batman story.
You know, what is this dinosaur doing?
Bleeding.
Looks like they're just having a disagreement.
With the dinosaur?
Yeah. If there's a dinosaur on the cover, you know we gotta click on it. Death at death's door. Just, it's your home. Enter inside, I guess, right? Green Lantern. Another one of these, what is his name? Garcia Lopez. Spotlight's coming out.
Marco, that outsider's cover looks like it has Ibrahim on it. Look at it.
Oh my god.
You sending it to him?
No, I'm just gonna send it in the group chat.
It's really good.
That is really funny. If y'all know Ibrahim, he comes to the shop.
I think
Terrence
yeah,
might.
I think Terrence might know him.
But it looks just like him. Is just me or is the sound lower tonight? Uh-oh. Wow, nobody said anything to me. My goodness.
What have you done, Marco? They didn't hear my last 15 jokes, and it's your fault.
That should be better now. It did look like him.
Why?
Yeah. Are we louder now? We should be good. Yes. The power like flickered or something and the other day, and so the computer had to restart. Whenever my computer does that, my Clownfish program closes, and it needs to be open at all times for my microphone to be a decent volume. Let's see.
Is that first Nightwing?
There goes my eardrum. How come nobody told me? Yeah, this is first Nightwing.
It's
Nobody
not
told
that
me
good
at
of a
all.
cover.
Ooh, a Razak cover? Let me see that. I don't know who the fuck either of these guys are.
They're the kid of Zod
This
and
is-
the kid of
This is Purple Man.
kid of Sinestro. Two characters you don't care about.
Yeah. There are facsimile first Nightwing and a foil coming out.
Oh, the blank might.
Oh,
be
and a
good.
blank.
Yeah. That would be a specifically first Nightwing blank, Marco. Fuck. How much are they?
I wonder if it has the Judas contract in
Yeah.
there.
$4.99?
$4.99. Not
Shit.
bad. Not
Give me
bad.
2 of them.
All right, 2 of them. Moving on to Marvel. Thought it was just me, but I was listening in the speakers from my car and had it all the way up. Yeah. Y'all gotta tell me things when they go wrong.
That's a good Marvel facsimile coming up.
Say that again, Chris. I don't think anyone cares about those characters. Yeah.
Cares about what character? What were we talking about?
That's another thing. Those whoever, Purple Man and whatever else.
Oh. Yeah, nobody. We have one person at the shop that gets that book. Well, 2.
Phil Noto does a bunch of alien stuff and he does a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and I appreciate him for that. That's the A cover.
I don't think I've seen the B yet. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I can live without the A. I've been getting one or both of them anyways.
Another facsimile, no foil on this one, at least not yet. So,
Yeah.
which that's a lesser one anyway. Then we have Blood Hunt. Oh, this is Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt number 3. That's an homage
Which-
to something.
Another book that Shay did not order enough of today.
No, those we didn't even have enough for everybody that orders them. That's a pretty good cover.
He's using the excuse of we had a bunch of people add it late. It's like, but Blood Hunt's insanely popular since number 1. You should
Twilight trade. That's a good one.
yeah, you should recommend Shay order
My
those.
foil, I'm done. All right, let's see.
You hear me though on the Twilight?
Yeah.
Oh, that Doctor Strange looks so bad.
Oh, interesting. So it's the second printing, but it's not like the blood one. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good cover.
Yeah.
Do you want it? It's $5.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a cool cover.
Then Blood Hunt number 5, the conclusion. It's an alright cover. Oh, we're not getting that one anyway. That's a
Yeah.
terrible one. We have I don't know his first name, Azrar. That one's okay. He's got better stuff. Oh, and I love this one. I saw this on Instagram the other
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
I love me some Clea.
What was the message that was retracted? You only make me so curious when you delete your own messages, by the way.
Then we got to get the red band. And then we have Blood Hunters number 4. These suck, so A cover it is. Who's on this one?
Silver Surfer.
Who is this? Is
That
this Vampirella?
Satana?
I don't know.
I think her name is Satana.
Interesting. Who's writing
That
this?
Sway looked great.
Erica Schultz. I've heard the name, but I'm not familiar with her work. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
That's
yeah,
a
we're gonna get that
Dope
one.
Sway.
Love me some Sway.
one's pretty good too.
That's good. I think I'm good on it though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Xbox? Hello, everyone. Is the Spider-Man homage to the Spectacular Spider-Man cover where he's holding Black Cat? Maybe. I have to go back and look at it. I know. No, I don't know what issue that is though.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
Spider-Man holding Black Cat.
Then we got Dracula Blood Hunt 3. That's a pretty weak Rod Reese, honestly. I'm usually pretty into his stuff. This one's not great either. Well, it looks like Rod Reese won it out, even though that's not his most spectacular work. Let's check out this one.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Xbox, if you know the issue number on that, I just don't know it off the top of my head, so I can't search it.
Yeah, Googling Spider-Man holding Black Cat is not helpful.
There's a Helverine second printing coming out. Pretty solid issue. That's weird. So this was the foil cover,
Yeah.
but it's just not going to be foil this time.
So it's just going to be worse.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that. Immortal Thor Annual.
Who the fuck are the Infinity watching? Why do we care?
Issue 76 kind of looks like it.
Is that the one where she's like diving from the sky? No, that I'm thinking of 194. It just happens to have a spotlight.
Was this like volume 2 or something? I'm trying to think. Okay. Oh, Spectacular. It's kind of similar. Let's see. Hold up. Trying to make sure hold up. Let me make it big.
Yeah. Wow, your phone is...
I know. I'm not changing the brightness just to show that.
Let me see it at least. Yeah.
It's not quite the same.
But they've been pretty good for the Blood Hunts of doing indirect homages.
Yeah, it might be an homage to that, but I'm not 100% confident, because that's like a generic enough pose.
Yeah.
Could have been something
like they've done
else.
that with Superman before, you know.
Yeah.
It's like is it an homage to that?
Yeah, one there's the Scott holding Jean, and,
Yeah.
but that one to me felt more like the angle felt familiar, but I could just be wrong as well. Like that's also
Scott
just an
holding
option.
Jean one look like?
It's in the 130ish or no, but beyond that, wouldn't it? Maybe 140, 150.
Is
I
it
can't
like
remember.
Phoenix Jean?
I think so. For my phone screen, when you showed that Spider-Man cover from the thumbnail, it reminded me of ASM 51 because of the yellow circle. There's nothing like that cover at all. Anyway, so Immortal Thor, that was the A cover. This is
A bizarre cover. Who
Yeah.
are this? Is that the Infinity Watch? These
I
assortment
guess.
of random people?
Yeah, possibly. And then a Simonson variant. It's not very
Ooh,
good,
no.
Simonson.
What is going on with them legs?
It might be time to retire Simonson. He did the iconic. He created or co-created Beta Ray Bill. He did that cover and that art and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't know how old he is anymore. What do you want?
I honestly don't care about any of them. I guess.
I think this is a better cover.
Yeah, I guess so. It at the very least has some people on there I like.
It is a She-Hulk.
Yeah, She-Hulk and Rogue.
Then we have Incredible Hulk. That cover's pretty
That guy
good.
looks confused. What is this? I found it
And
in my
then
pocket.
This one of my favorites of the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe variants. I like
Yeah.
this one a lot. That is a really nice looking Delgado. Yeah, that's solid.
Triple H is the Lord.
90s fan cast, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to grab that Delgado. I've been grabbing, I think, mostly A variants, but that one is solid. Oh, this is one too. This is a Weapon Extraction teaser variant.
I hate it. I mean, I like the cover. It's great, but I hate the name.
No, yeah. I was about to say, I was like, the cover's
No, the cover's
fine.
good. I like the cover. But
Yeah.
extraction makes me violent.
Y'all still married?
It's fun. They're still married.
Good for you.
Aw.
I wasn't sure how long that'd last.
Longest Iron Man marriage, I think.
This one I don't care for. This
whatever.
one's boring. There's no like story. There's no.
It's not. Is it a
flavor.
reference to something?
I don't know. Yeah.
If it was a reference to something that I got,
Maybe. I'll hold that one up. I don't know this artist, but I'm always down to look at an Iron Man cover. Could be cool. Somebody's writing this? Interesting. I think Jason Aaron. That's enough for me to give it a shot. A cover's fine. Lozano. They did the 1 in 25 Scarlet Witch this week.
Hey, yo, he got hit by a missile like Aquaman.
Look at all these things that would kill us.
Yeah. He looks irritated that they exist.
They're just a bunch of like fanboys. Oh, the Malieve though.
That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's the winner right now. Oh, well, we got to get this one too. This is another one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Like, this is the perfect, for me, combination of Deadpool being funny and brutal. And there's a pelican.
Yeah. It'd be
Right.
funnier if the pelican was like pecking at his corpse or something. I kind of still want that Malieve.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
It's still
I was
really
just seeing
fun.
what else, but that was the last one. Yeah, I like me some Malieve.
Oh, here comes another really good
Yeah, this, again, yeah. Absolute banger.
Mhm.
Again, great reference. Wacky and fun. Excellent cover. Would be great if Jeff was there. Jeff only exists in Deadpool's life in a 10-issue run that I'm pretty sure they're going to ignore for the rest of existence.
What's cover A look like? Eh.
Eh.
Why is Quicksilver there again? They just did Scarlet Witch.
You
and
just got
Quicksilver.
kicked out of the series. Jessica Fong. I guess she's done exclusively working on Poison Ivy. Let's see. This one's alright. I don't think I'll get it.
That one's
It's fine. I don't hate it, but it's more fun than the Iron Man one, but
Yeah. What's the stars cover A?
cover
Cover A. Eh.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Segovia.
I wonder if they're gonna end on 50. I feel like it's got to be ending soon. Right?
I would think so. This is a really nice cover.
Mhm. So many little details.
Well, not even that, but just like incredible perspective and depth and everything. Like,
Yeah.
and the way that he handles the lighting. This is amazing. Oh, do you want
I was
this?
gonna say, do we get the Sebulba action figure cover? Marco?
I don't care. I'm good to pass. It's on you.
It's kind of really funny.
It's funny. I'll give you that.
Did
Yeah.
we get the Watto one? I want to say we did.
I think so.
Yeah. I'll pass on it for now.
All right. Then we got a Ron Lim.
I don't think he's drawn Lando good once.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty sure he did
fine.
another recent Lando, and it's just like, eh.
We got Spectacular
fan.
Spider-Man, a Ramos
Is he
cover.
Spectacular Spider-Man?
That's what this
Oh.
says.
Huh,
Yeah.
that is what that says. Huh.
This is definitely just the wrong cover then.
Yeah.
They uploaded the wrong picture. I wasn't even paying attention to the trade dress. I was just like, oh, Gwen's on it,
She's in
whatever.
the universe now.
Sure. This looks awful.
Yeah, I don't like that. Not
His
even,
arms are so short.
Not even a little.
He's got little baby arms.
Little baby arms.
Got a Bradshaw.
Spider-Man show up to stop your crime, and you say, you got little baby arms.
It's kind of a fun sketch cover or design cover or whatever it is. I don't want it, but it's kind of fun. Ultimate X-Men 5. Here's the A cover.
Look at the armor's like nibbling on her head.
Doing what on her head?
Nibbling.
Nibbling. Oh. I heard.
That's the sound he makes.
There's a B cover
Is that the Shadow Man?
by Hetrick or Hetrick. I don't know how to say anybody's names. Ooh, I like this one. That one's sick. I've been liking Momoko's variants over Momoko's A covers. Then we also have a Laraz. Just fine. But yeah, that one for me, for sure. Alright, what else we got? X-Force 1. Who's writing this? Jeffrey Thorne. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna read X-Force.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, like I said, Marco, I'm gonna try to go
Alright.
as hard into X-Men as I can.
Well, that's the A
it's
cover.
It's gonna be expensive.
Chris
It's
Allen.
gonna hurt. I don't like that. Ooh, God, his arm's so tiny. Both of his arms are so tiny.
I don't understand what's happening either. I feel like that's an homage to something. We got a Clayton Crane.
That's alright. I don't like it.
That's
but
kind of a weak crane for real.
Yeah.
Then there's a Nakayama foil.
That one's pretty good.
Gay part, there's rabbits.
3 of them. 4 of them.
4 of them. And a taco. And a unicorn.
Ooh,
Unisys.
Unisys.
Oh, another taco. Another taco. Weird blank coming up, but you're not paying attention to the rabbits.
Rabbits.
And foil. Foil rabbits.
That's not a blank. That's the logo cover.
Yeah, this is a... They do logo covers, and they're terrible.
Yeah, it's... Why not just make a blank instead?
Oh, here's a Scotty Young. Let's see. Forge, we want to know what's up with the half pants. Oh, because he's missing. For me,
I got this cool metal leg.
For me, half pants meant shorts. I'm just like, why are you not calling them shorts? Because I got this cool metal leg. Wouldn't it still be metal while wearing a full pant? Sure, but then
how would anyone know it's metal?
Who needs to know that one of your legs is metal?
Because it's a leg and it's metal, and that's cool. I mean, what are you even doing here?
Yeah, who even are you? I like this big guy.
Yeah, big fan of him.
I'm
a big fan of the philosophy, if you have a cool metal leg, you gotta wear half pants.
Yeah. He's only wearing one glove, too.
Yeah. It's like the Winter Soldier wears half shirts, essentially, you know? Because it's cool.
Oh, here's a Tony Daniels. Is this better than the X-Men one?
Yeah, I don't know who that guy in the front is.
I have no idea, yeah.
I don't... Is that... I don't know who the girl with the pink sword is. Maybe Psylocke. I don't think so.
Is this Blink?
Maybe Blink. I don't know who the girl on the top left or top right are.
What about any of these?
Oh yeah, I don't know Lightning Girl either, I guess.
I don't know.
Forge and Deadpool are the 2 I know.
Who reminds you of Baymax, sir? Let's see.
That's it.
Oh, some good stuff coming up. So this one, I assume?
Yeah, yeah. Even though the price is like, it'd probably just be $1 or $2.
What are you?
It'd probably just be like 5.
Alright, and then we got some Blood Hunt Laura Kinney.
Do not like.
Yeah, this is an absolutely atrocious Bjorn Barons. There's something incredibly messed up. Like, his perspective... Yeah, like, his perspective and everything looks fine. But she's so funky.
Yeah, usually his perspective is not what I don't like about him. But on this one, it really is.
Yeah, like, there's some seriously messed up stuff. I don't even know what's wrong necessarily. Something about her head and neck area. I don't know what's happening. I don't like it. But this Momoko
sick.
Killer cover.
Mm-hmm.
I hope there's a version of this one. I love this one so much.
It's gonna be a 1 in 50.
Oh, it'll be 1 in 50, 1 in 100, something like that.
Exclusive
for sure.
Variant.
Exclusive would be cheaper. Let's see, Terrence, since you're watching old videos, didn't they used not like Scotty Young? Feel like I argue with them about it. I mean, I've never hated Scotty Young. It's just not something I'd pick up usually. I do, however, I'm more of a fan on a cover like this where it's fun. Or something like some goofy...
Scotty Young's usually pretty funny. He can write some good jokes about characters.
Yeah.
And they're usually, like, a little meta in their comedy, too, like this one. It's
Yeah.
like, why does Forge wear half pants?
To me...
The answer? It's cool.
I like this... I'd be much closer to getting this cover than, like, one of the big Marvel covers.
Yeah.
Um...
It's like, I usually like him better when he's funny.
Oh, and his older art is incredible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his older art is awesome.
Is this a Kills?
No, this is just that other Wolverine or Deadpool set. This Deadpool Wolverine set that they're doing. It doesn't have a name.
This one's fun.
I don't care enough to get it. Like, it's fine.
I like that he's saying snicked while Wolverine is actually, like, got his claws out.
Yeah. I kind of feel like... I understand that they're all Deadpool Wolverine, but I feel like for this book, it could have been Laura, you know?
Yeah. She is Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun Elvira, like
Yeah.
expensive stuff.
Yeah, they're all trades.
V's not here for the gargoyles.
That was kind of fun.
Who's the artist?
Rinaldi.
Rinaldi?
Sounds like a soccer player.
Does.
Doesn't look like there is some Lilo and Stitch. However, none of them have covers
No.
shown. Check back later in the week, Gabe Hart.
Wah, wah.
Oh, we got some Red Sonjas
Red
though. Let's
Sonjas.
see. Start with the Middleton. This is the one that, right? This is the one we didn't get.
Yeah, it's the one we didn't get.
I hope it actually is here this time.
Yeah.
Cause I love this cover.
Order.
I think this is a.
What about that one where she's about to slice the shit out of that snake or
This
something?
Linsner?
It's not a snake. What is that?
I don't know what to fucking call that.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid they have it up on
On
my
my
birthday. They liked his older art, but always his writing. Yes, his writing I'm a big fan of. And then we have a Selena. That's fun.
Yeah.
And then a cosplay.
Eh.
Yeah. And then a limited edition version for only $50.
That's all you, Marco.
No, I'm good. I like that cover, but not that much. Did you want any of these other ones?
No, not really.
All right. What else we got? Oh, and then we got Vampirella. Let's see.
Your Findles.
Falling on.
Yeah, well, I'll just go to my room.
That's a pretty good one. Then we got Chet Zaudas. This is who did the cover I picked up. See, like, the one I picked up is way better than this. Way better. Doesn't it look like the same artist? And then a Cohen. Which is kind of weird. Feels like it should be a sticker. And then we have a cosplay. Oh, that's fun. Having the blood instead.
Yeah.
And then a Perillo Virgin. Alright, on to everything else comics. Which is always a bunch of stuff we don't get. So I will try to somewhat... Oh, there's going to be a Cult of the Lamb.
Item not found.
Maybe there's not going to be a Cult of the Lamb second printing. But there is a number 2 at least. So there's that Gabe Hart. There's also a B. I don't know how much you care about what cover you get or whatever. It's not for you, so I don't know how much investment you have into it. Is this Street Fighter?
That's
No.
Final Fight.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to see. Like, it just had like Street Fighter vibes to it,
Yeah.
but it's just generic Street Fighter, is what it seems like.
I think Final Fight was also an arcade game of the time. Very different. If I'm remembering correctly, it's a side scroller.
I feel like this Florida Man new printing is just constantly on here.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been in there.
Godzilla.
Skate or Die. Actually, I think I remember seeing this
Yeah.
one.
I don't like that cover A.
I feel like Godzilla should be skating.
This, however.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, this is number 2. Did we get to number 1?
I don't remember. This, however, is dope as hell.
Not everything is Street Fighter. Just makes it sound like anything I see. Like we just turn on the TV. It's Street Fighter. This is the news, Marco. You like this one?
Yeah, it's dope as hell. How
It's
much
alright.
is it?
I don't know.
$4.99.
$4.99.
I don't know if I want to pay $4.99 for it. What's that next cover though?
I don't know if we got the first one or not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we got the first one either. Also, Marco, next book. No,
I feel like we should know if we got the first issue because this will not be a book that Shay will probably order. So if we're gonna get it, we should probably get it. Let's see, my pull box, upcoming releases. If we did get it, the number 1 should be like next week, maybe one more week after that at most, I would think. Oh, you know what? There is a big Marvel we did decide to get for next week.
Which one was it?
They'll just have to wait and see. God, there's a
me
great
see,
Via
though.
Lobos coming out.
No, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still have not got my Dudley Datsun 2. Might have to like try to hit up Great Escape or something, see if they have any.
Terrence, you menace.
What's the name of this book I'm looking for? Godzilla, Skate or Die. Oh, there's the Godzilla facsimile foil coming out, I forgot. Oh yeah, and there's another Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons. I forgot about that one. Does not look like...
I didn't think we did. That's why I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, unless I'll check one more. Oh, I forgot about these. There's so much magic goodness coming out. No. Doesn't look like we got that series. Okay, on to the Godzilla vs. Power Rangers.
Look how dope that is.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty freaking dope. Let's see what the B cover got for us.
They're wearing like dinosaur armor. It's a
I
little
don't.
scary.
I don't really like it.
Yeah,
I don't hate
like
it, but I don't really like it. All right.
Definitely the cover A.
There you go. Get him, Logan. Oh, Jiang Lee. That's pretty good. What is this? Roland? I don't know who Roland is.
Roland Dyer.
Oh, okay. I know who that is. Cosplay. King. What does this say? Federici? Federici? How would you say that?
I believe. Federici.
Federici?
I believe.
Does it have a first name? Riccardo Federici? Does that sound Italian?
That sounds pretty Italian to me.
Oh, there's a Jiang Lee foil. I don't really want it for $14. It's not as good as the Derek Chew. Karanfa.
What about the helmeted one, Marco?
I don't think. Yeah, I don't care for this person. I was like, that name sounds familiar. That's kind of an interesting variant. I think that's fun.
She zipped up a bit more too.
Oh yeah, she is. Ready for action. I'll get a Jiang Lee. He hasn't been putting up too many variants. I'll get them while I can. What are we betting? Uh-oh. Really like the gun honey covers? Yeah, there's usually kind of a mixed bag. There can be like some really solid ones and some okay ones and whatever. Like I said, I don't like that artist. Actually, I don't even pay attention. I was just reading this person's name. This one is fine. Did I look at this one? I don't even think I looked at this one. Is she running up the building? That's kind of fun. I do like Jiang Lee, though. Alright. What else we got?
Hey Marco, just like Mona Lisa, you know who made that? Come on.
That last bit was like not even worth. You know. Luchaverse.
Luchaverse. I might be sold, honestly.
Marco Lopez.
I'm sold.
And there's a cat.
Is that just Rey Mysterio?
That is Rey Mysterio. Yeah.
I was more interested when I was just like random people.
Yeah. You didn't read Do a Powerbomb, did you?
No, I want to. It's
Pretty
somewhere.
solid. Yeah. Pretty solid read. What's happening here? Is Rey Mysterio turning into a cat? Is that what's happening?
He's turning. His final form, Armor King.
This one's a fun cover.
Why is the bottom of his mask just teeth? That's scary.
What do you mean?
It doesn't look like he has a normal human mouth in there. It looks like where his mask ends, teeth start.
Nah, I think it's fine.
I'm like,
Whoa, what was that?
it's scary.
I think it's fine. I think it's a really fun cover.
Oh yeah, by the way,
He has wrestling gear that's a cat. See, I don't know anything about
what's this guy's name?
wrestlers. This is a Superman Muhammad Ali homage, I think. Pretty sure. I don't know how much if you care about this stuff, Terrence, or not. Got a blank for it. It's a pretty bad trade dress though. Like it's just a lot of mess here.
Anyways,
There's a Luchaverse wrestling belt. Oh, it's a gatefold cover. It's not a belt.
that's still very fun.
It's a gatefold. Yeah, that is a really fun cover, I will say.
Yeah.
I just thought they were like, fuck it, we'll throw out a belt too. That one's $10 though. They're all $10? No, just that one.
The blank's
$8.99.
My God.
Goddamn. For the shittiest trade dress. I'm gonna get some of those books, but I'm gonna pass on the blank. Yeah,
It's not the shittiest trade dress.
It's a pretty shitty trade dress.
Marco,
it's up there.
Is it Wolverine?
No, I can't. It's so hard to say. Wolverine.
Wolverine? Oh, by the way, Marco, I don't know the name of the actor. Whoever played Yord in
Yeah, I don't know.
The Acolyte. He is now fully aware of Yord Horde and is fully supportive.
Wonderful.
It's all I needed to know in my life, really, for it to be complete.
What else we got here? Some Saint Seiya. No Lyrics variant this time. One of you got to get the belt. Ain't gonna be me. I ain't into wrestling. I don't know nothing about it. I didn't even know he had cat hands or something. Here's some Usagi. There's gonna be a Nakayama. It's pretty fun. Stop. That wrestling blank was more than Final Fight and Fantastic. Wait, Fantastic Four was same price as Street Fighter. Wait, what? It was more than Final Fight. I assume the Final Fight one was like, also expensive, but I don't remember. Things leave my brain immediately. And Fantastic Four, or is it FF something else or Final Fight? Wait, that's probably just Final Fight, right? It was more than Final Fight and Final Fight. FF just means Fantastic Four to me immediately. With same price as Street Fighter. Yeah. Yeah.
It could also mean Final Fantasy.
No, yeah, it could mean Final Fantasy. Probably something else. But yeah, no, that was a terrible
Fucking
trade dress.
frogs.
And it was $9. Yeah. Not for me, that's for sure. Oh, they're doing
It's
Is
number
this-
3.
oh, is this the movie stuff?
I believe so.
That's kind of fun.
I don't think I knew it was at first because it says Valentine Bluffs Massacre.
Either that or they're like, this mask isn't copyrighted. It's
No,
gotta be.
yeah,
It's gotta be. Yeah.
Marco, look, it's got the Neversoft logo.
I've actually never seen that movie, but I've heard it's fun and I've wanted to watch it.
I've seen it. It's fun.
Yeah.
You
Not like
see
great.
though? It's got the Neversoft logo.
What does?
In
This?
That, no, the other one.
This?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had to think. I was like, what is their logo?
Makes you think back to
Fortunate Fart Friends Forever. Very different. Very different vibes there. All right. Let's see what else we got. We're getting near the end, and by near the end, I mean we're done. Flashback Friday. All right, we're done with the FFs for F's sake.
Fuck Friday.
What does that mean? Anybody want a jumbo ghost
Can I get
face?
a jumbo one? They're probably
Yeah.
gonna try to milk it as much as they
Oh,
can.
they're doing
Yeah,
they're
no
doing
fair.
a bunch of these things. Yeah, there's a regular one, a jumbo one, a glow in the dark one, probably
Did
something
Logan
else.
tell you the mask glows in the dark too, so it's not that bad?
Who wants a little Inosuke? I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
A clip? What does that
Uh,
mean?
I think it's a soft clip. Like there's the clip head where his head is, and the tail is like the clip
6
handle.
inch with a 2-inch plastic clip. What do you need a clip this big for? Funko's killing Funko.
Yeah,
What?
Funko is killing Funko.
What? They also look terrible. Like these look awful. All right. I think we're done here. Again, highly recommend to go check out Matt with 4 T's. Probably my favorite YouTuber at the moment. But the only thing that sucks about him is it takes him a long time to do the research and figure all this stuff out. Did y'all open the She-Hulk? Not yet. I'll probably do a short to open that up. But usually it's about a month in between videos. This last one took him 2 months. But it was really good. It was really good. So I mean, I'm not mad about it, but highly recommend him. That's all I have though. Again, as far as I haven't read everything yet. Transformers was awesome. Trying to think about maybe Ain't No Grave was really good. I like that one a lot too. My cover of the week was this awesome Chadzaudis. I feel like I'm definitely saying that name wrong. There's other ones where it's like
Cover of the week's in there too.
maybe I'm saying that name right. This one just does not feel right. I have not read Batman Gaslight yet. Gaslight. Yeah. Batman by Gaslight. Yeah. I watched the McFarlane video from him. It was really good. Yeah, his stuff is incredible. But I highly recommend because, like, I feel like especially I think the McFarlane one is his highest watch video, and the Liefeld one as well. Check out these other ones where he talks about people that so many people have never heard of, because there's some really, really interesting stuff in there that I would have never known anything about. A little bit of homework there for you. No, seriously though, just like, and it's not a lot to catch up onto. Again, he's only been making videos for the past year or so. He has 4, 8, 12, 14 videos in total. None of them are super long. He's got a few. Really, I think he's only got like 3 videos that are around 40 minutes. A lot of them are 15 to 25 or so. But yeah, highly recommend it. He's been somebody I've been wanting to talk about for a little while now, but I just forget about it, and then he just made a video a couple days ago, and so it's kind of fresh on my mind. And somebody said something earlier that reminded me to bring him up. That's what the key thing was. I have to be reminded. Okay, well, that's going to cut it for today. We're going to go watch Acolyte, and I'm going to try to read some more books, because there's a bunch of stuff that came out this week, and I'm trying to stay caught up. Not get caught up. I'm trying to stay caught up with Blood Hunt. I do not want to get behind. Do you have any videos coming out soon? Maybe. I I've been so I'm gonna go watch it too. Something new that I just got. I'm trying to see if I can show off without making a mess.
'Twas a gift.
V gave us some drawing. The screen's not on, but you can actually draw on the screen. It shows what it is. I had a different one, but
shout out to V, our friend.
It wasn't a. It didn't have a screen on it, so you just had to like draw on that while looking at your monitor, and which is funnily enough, I'd used one of those before, years ago, like well over a decade ago. And I couldn't get used to it again this time. I messed around with it, and I couldn't get used to it at all. I would just be like, I'd think I'm gonna draw a line straight like that, and then I'd see where it went, and it actually did that, and I'm just like, man, this is awful. I felt like all I was doing was constantly just Control Z and just getting rid of it and starting again until I finally got it where I thought I was drawing, you know. Anyway, so I've been messing around with that. I actually got a new stand. It's not open yet. It's over there. And that just came in today. And so I'm putting a lot of work into comics. I've been doing a lot of writing. Now I'm focused hardcore on storyboarding. So I'm doing that, and again, that's kind of like pushing other stuff to the side, which is mainly making YouTube videos. Obviously, everyone knows that I have not been making. I've really kind of just been doing streams and videos every now and then. Even though I have a lot of stuff that I want to open and show off and do videos for. I have one big G.I. Joe haul recorded like a month ago or something. I just haven't edited yet. So there's a lot of stuff. We have so many micro galaxies that I haven't opened yet. We have a bunch of micro galaxy stuff. And other stuff. I don't even know what else. I don't remember anymore at this point. It's very unlike us to have so many boxed items right now, but I just haven't had the focus for it. But that's all we got for today. Like I said, I got a bunch of other stuff I got to do. I got a voiceover job I got to do tonight as well, which I took a glance at it before stream. It didn't look too bad. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Go check out The Acolyte. Go check out Matt with 4 T's. That's it. Take it easy, y'all.
Bye.